Spring was slow in coming. Just when I was beginning to hope, another storm would strike. The sun made no visible headway on the hip-deep snowdrifts, and the icicles on the eave troughs grew and grew. I suppose I was more anxious for spring than ever, once the idea of going out had taken root. I was also looking forward to seeing family and friends again, so I chafed with each new flurry that came our way. One afternoon, just as another swirl of snow began to cover our little settlement, Wynn returned to our cabin, his face set in a grim expression. I knew something serious had happened. He did not bother to play with Kip, but pushed him aside and came to me. He kissed me first and then spoke, his voice grave. "I've just gotten word, Elizabeth, that someone has been trading illegal liquor to our Indians. I don't know who it is or where he is working, or if there's more than one, but I have to go check it out." He kissed me again and released me to go and pack his gear. I followed him, not knowing what to say or to do. He was preparing much more carefully than usual. "How long will you be gone?" I asked him, able to at last find my voice. "I have no idea. I wish I could say it will take only a day or two, but the truth is, I have no idea how long it might take." "Are you taking some men with you?" "No, I'll be going alone." "But why? You might need help. The man or men might be dangerous." "That's true. That's why I'm going alone. This isn't the kind of thing that you can ask others to share. It's the law that is needed here." His words frightened me and brought a chill to my heart. His trail gear caused me further fear. Never had I seen Wynn take such pains. He made his list and double and triple checked it, making sure he had everything. The amount of ammunition also frightened me. Did he think he might need it? Were whiskey runners really that dangerous? Yes, I had heard enough stories from others to know that, indeed, they might be. "What can I do?" I asked him helplessly. "Will you want to eat before you go?" Wynn gave me a rather absent-minded smile. "Great idea," he said. "Something hot would be good." I left him and went back to my kitchen. The fire was burning well, and it did not take me long to have a hot meal for Wynn and a pot of strong tea. When he came from his office, I was ready. He noticed just the one plate on the table. "Aren't you going to join me?" he asked. "I'm not really hungry. It's only 3:00. "How about a cup of tea, then?" "It's stronger than I like it." "You could water it down some." I shook my head. I just didn't feel like putting something into my churning stomach. Wynn studied my face but said nothing more. "Is there anything I should do while you're gone?" I asked, feeling helpless and lonely already. "Just take good care of yourself. I've left word with Ian to keep a close eye on you. If anything is needed, you be sure to let him know." Wynn finished his meal all too quickly and was pushing away from the table. "I'm going for the team," he told me. "I will load up here. You might watch Kip. I don't want him slipping up the door and tangling with the sled dogs." I nodded and mechanically began to clear the table. Wynn was not gone long. I could hear the yipping and complaining of the dog team as they made their way to our cabin. I wondered if they were thinking the same thing that I was, that this was a strange time of the day to be taking to the trail. I had thought of asking Wynn to wait until morning, but I checked myself. If Wynn had not felt it was important to leave immediately, he would have decided to sleep at home and strike out on the trail early the next day. It did not take Wynn long to pack. I helped only by carrying some of the gear to the door of the cabin. Wynn himself had to arrange and pack the sled. He would want to know exactly where everything was located. I determined not to cry as I said goodbye, but it was difficult. I reminded myself over and over that Wynn had gone on dangerous missions before, and always returned. We prayed together before he left, as we always did, each of us imploring God to protect the other. Then our door was closed, and I heard Wynn's voice commanding his dogs to be on their way.